Alright, let's get started. You don't get any of the game audio. What is going on? Hold on. Are you just capturing not the right thing? Hold on. It should be capturing default. Okay, you heard that. Oh, now you hear it. Great. I guess it didn't realize what default was. Fun times. Well, greetings and salutations. We're back to Battletech. No, this is the loading screen music. I didn't start a mission and end us there. There's no way. I wouldn't do that to myself. My face is frozen. Why am I looking down? R2, we need to be looking up, not down. I'm having a lot of fun with Battletech. Outside of Battletech, I finished In Stars in Time, which is an interesting game, but I'm kind of done. I don't want to go back to get all the achievements, because one of the achievements is like, I would have to pull out a spreadsheet and like check which dialogue options I heard, and that's the same reason I didn't get all the achievements in Persona 4. Okay. We can wait 2 days, we don't need to hire a new guy. Even though Buddy has good starting stat lineup.
Commander, orders. Waiting for orders. Receiving you. Awaiting orders.
Ready to get it on.
No, I don't want to hire anyone new yet. We've got 5 guys, right? What's our barrack capacity? It's like 8. Yeah, 4 of 8 berths. Oh, I don't count towards the berths. Cool. Next time we see a Ronin, maybe I'll hire them. Because I like hiring all the Kickstarter backers are called the Ronin. Okay, anything in the mech bay I need to know about?
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
Maybe this is a mistake. Or one of these guys I was like, I should just take off some of the heat sinks. So with the blackjack. Because like, here was my thinking. How many tons is the exchanger? 4 tons. Strip the exchanger. Add 3 heat sinks.
This is a all-ship announcement. The mech lab will be closing down for maintenance at
And then we get some extra tonnage. We're already overheating, so we don't really care. So we get an extra tonnage of armor, because we keep losing armor.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
So let's wait 2 days.
Hey boss, we've just completed those
We've got a
upgrades.
good backlog of money, so we're gonna spend some of it. I like the upgraded lounge.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
If I actually get enough, maybe I should have done these 2, or the training modulator. We're probably gonna be getting these upgrades first. We're probably gonna just dunk any small mechs we find. And once we're loaded up on mediums, I'll try and get the next sized mech bay.
That work order you submitted
Cool.
is complete.
Alright, contract time. There's a 2 skull. Okay, I want 3 pieces of salvage now. Because if I don't get that, then we don't get to take... Oh, and it looks like I have to go. He has long-range guns. Hold on. You don't really overheat, because I gave you the AC-10s. You get a bunch of things, so you might actually care. But without SRMs... You actually care about shooting? V is definitely the sniper. Oh, Blackjack also cares about shooting, so it has to be us. And then I'll leave those two on what they were on. We're probably way over-equipped for this, but it's probably best to start with something a little easier. I was just checking stream settings for a sec. Alright, I think my eyes are okay. At least they're okay enough that I don't want to mess with them again. I guess we have these dead screen times, I might as well. I think I want to try and get, before we go back into the campaign, I at least want to finish all the Panzer missions. Or Panzer, whatever it's called. This planet we're on, because it makes good money and it's in our range. What I kind of want to wait on is until we get like one heavy mech, or at least I want to replace our light mechs. I just want something new. I think most of our stuff's okay. I don't know, the Centurion maybe we could do more with, but I kind of like where we got it.
Command interface initiated.
Maybe we can find another mech warrior too.
Time to get paid.
Okay, looks like we're fighting the Directorate and the Taurians. So...
Waiting for orders.
Okay. So, this is like an awful
Standing by.
deployment. So our main lance is there. I think our best LOS is to go, like, here.
Affirmative.
Everyone else kind of wants to just get in as far as they can.
Ready for orders.
And for that, we kind of want to hug this side of the
Roger.
mountain. You got the nice good sight lines. Everyone else kind of wants to run through here. Okay. The Vindicator doesn't have jump jets. I don't know how good the visibility is here. It's not great. So that means Vindicator's actually going to move up there. I don't want to end in rough terrain with a
Yes,
guy
Commander.
I actually care about. So we're going to run Decker up to like here.
Position confirmed.
Okay, so I have to go down. I'll have range on them. If I'm like here. Okay, what do we got? A quick draw and a thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's a heavy mech, isn't it? Okay. We're gonna shoot the quick draw. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Position confirmed.
Defaulted to sprinting, of course.
Standing by.
Yeah, the road's not gonna help us much anymore.
On my
But we
way.
can at least expose Medusa as the primary shooting target. What do they have? Thunderbolts, a bunch of M lasers, an L laser, and an around 10. I don't know if this is the same quick draw we saw earlier. I guess we're about to find out. I kind of want to hold the Blackjack back so that he's not directly in their LOS. Okay. Oh, because we got
Holding for
Decker 2
tactical
Master
advantage.
Technician. Okay.
Waiting for the shot.
Oh, jeez, yeah. That's a quick draw. We got good armor. Okay. Thunderbolt is our target?
What's up, boss? Yes, Commander.
Okay. Behemoth and the other one. Your options are...
Standing by.
Decker exposes himself. Launches a full
On it.
salvo. I kind of like the sound of this.
Roger. Good to go.
I kind of want to sprint Medusa forwards. I think it's fine.
Acknowledge.
Ooh, get him to the threshold. Alright.
Yes, Commander.
But you don't hit for any. Okay, you're just firing at long range.
Roger that.
CPC will deal some stability damage. Oh, it does like 1 bar, I forgot. Okay. And we do want to get into that nice range threshold, but it does, and we want to hit the ice, but it is so nasty for us. This is acceptable. Then we can use an early bite to have Decker come in. Okay, so now we've kind of got the heavy mechs and a pincer. Between the Capellans, who we don't really care if we're shooting them or not.
Good to go.
We're just gonna melee this guy, because it should knock him
Ordnance
down.
received.
Oh, you should have some LRM ammo. And down goes the Thunderbolt. They just arrived, so they're not gonna do any shooting, huh?
Orders.
I like the Thunderbolt, but with 2 heavy mechs here and one of them I'm pretty sure is better than the other. Let's go for the kill.
Hostile eliminated.
Ammo explosion kills the pilot. Fires on the Shadowhawk, but that's alright, because the Shadowhawk is ridiculously over-armored beast.
I can't take much more of this.
They're not going to attack because this is the same turn
Yeah.
they showed up. Crab. I guess this is a DLC mech, because there's an assault class mech called the King Crab. So I guess this is a baby version of it. M laser, 2 L lasers. That is not what the crab has. Or that's not what the king crab has. He's got a Jenner, a commando, and a crab. Right now we're not... What's the X's for? Is it just for different alignments? Okay, so we have to destroy the Capellans. Are we firing on the crabs? Let's reserve and see what they do. Okay.
Ready for orders.
So our real targets are the quick draw and the crab. I really want to get the quick draw good. I think that's our only option here, is shooting the quick draw. We just get on the ice and suddenly we're in a really good spot. Let's see if we can get that leg that took some fire earlier. Ooh, exposed the meat. 2 HP! That was a left leg destroyed. I'm gonna reserve because I still don't need to go first. Okay, the Capellans started firing on me, so now it's their turn to die. I'm gonna have to repair that arm now. Okay. Yep.
What do you need?
Behemoth? No. Decker.
Receiving you.
Let's use some melee. Says he just fired with the commando, right? Alright, let's kick him in the ass.
Position confirmed.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Well, there goes some of
Warning.
my firepower.
Weapon system destroyed.
Ready
This is
for
right
orders.
after I put armor on it, too. God damn. Okay. The left armor, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go up here and unload. Start running away. Start unloading into the leg. We probably hit the
Engaging
shoulder,
target.
but... Okay. Why have you done this? And it's on the leg that's now exposed. Jeez.
Warning.
It's focusing
Armor
down.
breached. Internal
Commander.
damage.
Why would you do this? Okay, I don't have LOS on the quick draw. That means the Jenners are our only real target. And I don't have any preference, really.
Confirmed. That
Okay.
hit something good.
Commander.
I can't even melee him. So let's just...
Copy that.
There he goes. That should do it.
That's
Hey, 50th mech down. And then let's hope the quick draw doesn't fire on us, but on the backs that everyone else exposed. Yeah. Oh, he split fire. Split fire between 3 of the mechs that aren't ours. There goes the leg.
Warning.
That's
Stability
gonna be pilot
lost.
damage, so I'm gonna be out for a while.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Okay, the commando already went. Let's leave the commando alone and go for the crab. Let's see on the side that's injured. This is him. Yeah, let's punch this crab.
on my way. Locked on for
Suppose the
physical
structure
attack.
on the arm.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
You got him unsteady. Yes! Focus fire! Teamwork! Let's go. Oh, yeah, not me!
Light damage. Holding firm.
If we don't get enough parts on the... or if this isn't the right quick draw, then we can take solace in probably killing 2 crabs will get us what we want. No, don't hit... Okay. Right arm's acceptable.
What's up, boss?
We're shooting that crab.
All weapons are go.
Jeez. Okay. Why are you doing this? I'm probably just going to sprint me away when it comes to my turn. Alright, melee
Putting
this
my
guy.
weight into it.
There's left torso, and that gives us a shot on the meat. Okay. Now the question is, do I punch out here or just run away? I think destroying the head. Okay, we don't have a sprint option. Yeah, we're just punching out. Where is it? Somewhere dumb. There it is. We're gonna eject.
Ejecting.
I want to save damage on the blackjack. Okay, now we have to hope that that's the right quick draw for us to get the parts.
Commander? Got it.
Okay.
Target's taken a critical hit.
This might kill the pilot. 2 torso destroys. Okay. Let's see what the opponent does. Okay.
Orders.
Give me a leg. Oh, this is the wrong side to hit the leg. Okay. I can just finish off the quick draw. But the quick draw's not a threat. It's really this crab. Yeah, the quick draw's kind of stuck where it is, whereas the crab can kind of get away.
Good to go.
Speed up
Head
the
down.
crab,
Engaging.
just because they were more annoying to me. Hit him in the torso! Oh, head hit! That's the meat, alright.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's knock down the crab. See if we can knock down the crab. It might actually just be better to stand, rotate, and then aim shot the torso. Or I can like jump right up to here and do that. Aim shot the torso, just because I kind of want this guy dead. There you go. Center
Hostile
torso, no
eliminated.
arms. Quick draw again. Still the destroyed leg though.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Okay.
Receiving you. Copy that.
I'm gonna shoot the commando just because I want him gone. Actually, precision strike the other leg.
Locked on.
Not another leg, unfortunately. It's another pilot
Scored a
injury.
critical hit.
Ooh, and they lost
Good
unsteady.
to go.
Or they lost steady. This any shot on him probably kills. Let's do this.
Roger that.
That disables. Cool. Probably won't get much quick draw salvage. I think we got
Enemy
2 parts
down.
for the first guy we got. Okay, he got disabled.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, Centurion's not that fast,
Ready for orders.
but it has a good suite of like close range weapons. I'm just gonna center.
Got it.
So there we go.
Enemy down.
Mission
All right.
successful.
So there's, I'm pretty sure if we wanted to, we could get a crab. Okay. We did get injured ourselves. We had to punch out the blackjack, and the blackjack's gonna take forever to repair. And quick draw. Dang, it's the wrong quick draw. Yeah, it's the wrong quick draw. The third part doesn't matter. I will at least grab one of these new crabs. Let's give the crab a try. I'm gonna dunk the spider. After this, I think we do start getting the next mech bay, because we're building mechs faster than I thought. I guess it's just because we have several missions where they
That
just
mech you
happen.
asked for is
cleared for fighting.
Fulfill an oft-overlooked role, that of a skirmisher with firepower. Wielding strong energy weapons, the crab delivers a punch at nearly all ranges with no ammo constraints. Blend of fire, if heat efficiency and speed make the crab great. Yeah. I'm gonna scrap the spider. And I'm full on scrapping it, because it's the spider. Okay. First off, I wish they would just... I wish there was a restore to, like, default loadout thing. Or, like, whatever you had it. It's just an M laser and an AC2. We don't even have AC2s anymore. You only have one S laser too. Do we have the AC2 ammo? Not a second AC2. Check the store actually. AC5s only? Okay. I mean, I understand it's the AC2, but also, jeez, man. This is not gonna be, yeah, 8 tons versus 1 ton laser versus, I assume this is gonna be 6 tons AC2. That doesn't math out. Yeah, we need ammo and we'd have to swap out other shit. Drop an AC2 and the AC2 ammo for AC5 ammo. Then we have 5 remaining tons. How much is the L laser? 5 remaining tons. Our heat efficiency is in, excuse me, in the garbage. And we basically completely redo this loadout. I'm gonna go back. I don't think this is the priority. I want to take a look at the crab, which I think fills a similar role but better. Ooh, I also like the paint job on our friendly crab. I don't love how our boy is popping a squat like he's gonna take a dookie, but let's give him a chance. What you got? What you got? Actually, hold on. Let's make sure we're on pattern 4 right now, which I like. The one purple arm isn't doing it for me. Okay, I like the 2 purple claws. 4 is still the favorite, but 6 was alright. Not bad. Alright, let's go with 4. Yeah, I like 4. Okay, what do we got available to us? Stock combat roll. Skirmisher with firepower. 5 laser slots, 2 small slots. Guess what, team? Chat. Heat exchanger. Oh, it's in the face! Okay. Throw that in. Pull out... I wanted to swap those. He's got a laser in his face. Where is the spare laser slot? In the torso, okay. Where's the other small slot? Oh, also in the torso, huh? Okay. Do we need... Could they be L lasers? Do we want them to be L lasers? With the heat exchanger? Heat exchanger allows us to function. Small laser's unnecessary. I think we want to be fighting at mid to long range. How much does an Alpha Strike generate now? 57, and we hit sink 48. So that's only 9 heat we're not accounting for. Oh god, who made this so lightly armored? Okay, hold on. Let's pull the heat sinks out of the feet. I like having all of the... How many is on the default? 3 of 5 laser slots, so 1 M laser and 2 L lasers. We could swap the L lasers for M lasers and give it more armor. But our current... Or we could make it like a sniper. I like this mech. Very versatile. Maybe we will drop the lasers, the L lasers, for more M lasers. And then go and be like a medium guy. Because 6 M lasers is a pretty big deal. Especially for heat sinking all of them. I guess we're heat sinking them all now. Let's drop the L lasers and just do M lasers. Return it to the base. I do think that heat exchanger comes in. S laser goes.
Our last port of call has fallen prey to a mysterious bacterial contagion. In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med bay for precautionary cycle of antibiotics.
Okay.
No arguments, people. Just do it.
So we took off the small laser and we replaced 4 heat sinks with an exchanger. One more time. One more time. I think I'm alright with this. I like this idea. I don't think we need the small laser, because we ideally shouldn't be getting that close. We have the L lasers for long range, and 3 M lasers. This is very similar to the Blackjack's 6 weapons, but we're going down to 5 energy. Because unfortunately we can't double up this. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, our other option is just adding in more L lasers and going for a long range build. But we kind of, if you're doing that, you might as well throw in PPCs. And that's kind of not what I want this for. I do like that he's more close range. What is our heat efficiency? 36 synced, 57 created. Sinks 3 heat? So this would go to 39. That off. Our other option is dumping another laser for more armor or a heat sink. How does that do our balance? That's a lot better. I don't want to strip any more armor. I almost want to go with just 5 M lasers, but I think that's not a great idea. I think we do want to keep the 2 Ls. I think you turn off the L lasers when you get too close. The exchanger's good because we have a lot of weapons. Keep the 2 M lasers. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 weapons we shoot pretty frequently. I think you alternate between shooting... How much does the L laser produce now? 18, is that including the heat exchanger thing? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this and strip the heat sink there. Let's give this a try.
Logged and noted.
You, on the other hand, I don't like that we'd have to buy another AC2 or upgrade to an AC5. Here's because part of the charm of this thing is just getting so many shots. And there's AC5, there's AC5 ammo. How much does the AC5 hit for? Yeah, replace the AC2s with AC5s and what? Pull off heat sinks and lasers? Three lasers we would have to pull off. That's all the lasers. We would just have 2 AC5s.
Undeveloped sections of the cargo are off limits for a reason. If you aren't a member of Dr. Murad's engineering team, you don't belong there. So stay out.
Okay. Yeah, without... we're gonna do a mission without the blackjack. Oh, are we actually? Because Glitch is out of action for 8 days. In terms of mech warriors, we only have 3.
Yeah.
We're doing heat sinking with Medusa? I forgot.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch, we want gun range.
Ready for orders.
Ready for orders.
Oh, thank goodness. Behemoth can now, as usual, Behemoth ends up being the super sniper. We're gonna get her
Training confirmed, Commander.
this, which lets you ignore armor. Or it lets you ignore cover. So now our next goal is to max out tactics so we don't have to deal with indirect fire, and B can become an LRM boat who just sits in a bush and launches LRMs.
Mech warrior training complete.
They can have like 1 PPC.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. I'm gonna get Decker, on 4
Training
on both of those
complete.
because he's got his main thing.
Good to go.
God, this has been out for a while, huh?
Ready for orders.
Medusa. I guess I assumed piloting and heat sinking is better, so we're gonna go here.
Training confirmed, Commander.
That's why I did the point there.
I'm here.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about hauling just a rando. I usually only do Ronin. But we kind of don't have a choice, huh?
Secure all loose gear about the mech.
Let's take them.
Commander.
Or we could grab
Receiving
someone
you.
cheap.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders.
Orders.
Kick off your shoes. Make
We're
yourself
definitely
comfortable.
early enough in the game that we can just wait it out. The problem is I don't want to wait on like a half mech repair. On the blackjack. Because I don't want to mount the AC5. Or I don't want to mount the AC10 now that we're out of AC2s. Our other option is to become more like the spider, or the crab, by throwing in M lasers. There's a giant ass spider on my wall. That is a giant ass spider on my wall. Jesus Christ. Got it. Into the trash can. Okay. Well, he's not on the box lid anymore. I definitely got him. I scraped him off into the trash can. He's not on my box lid anymore. I just have like a paper box full of junk. It's my junk drawer. Like a cardboard box. Jesus Christ. Okay. Dump the AC2? Well, if we kept the AC2, repair all, put an L laser in? Yeah, because if we can't do that, oh, what if we made it a PPC? That's the correct tonnage. I'm not in love with that. I'd rather do the L lasers. Like, how much were we over if we do 2 L lasers? 2 tons? How bad is it? 39.64? Get rid of 2 M lasers? Get rid of an M laser and a heat sink? So you don't need perfect heat sink. You can generate heat, right? It's like 100. Yeah, 100's the shutdown. So you need less than like 70-80% to not overheat. So this means it takes 10 turns of firing everything. I think going to L lasers though. What if we just had a third L laser? Oh, we don't have a third L laser. We have a PPC. That does this. So this becomes like a sniper boat now. Throw the heatsink back. This becomes like a sniper boat, in which case we don't really care about the... We don't care about the armor anymore, so we can leave the AC... Where's my AC2? We can leave the AC2 and see what that does to the armor. That's a little too much. I don't think there's like an accuracy thing for having it on the arm versus the torso. I don't remember. I don't think so. Ugh. So this changes our mid-range brawler, which this continually failed at its role because it's just not well armored enough to justify having all of those M lasers and 2 AC2s. What if we had like one... This is just long, very long, right? If we just had one AC5, not the PPC, 2 L lasers, 2 AC5s. Or I guess that was the problem, is that the AC5s are too heavy. This is about the... Toss one of them. Yeah, we'd have to get rid of all of our heat sinks. Oh, but we're perfectly heat efficient, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, we're long range, our heat efficiency. Maybe just throw in a PPC and go full long range, man. Or one of the AC5s. Our heat efficiency goes down 30, means we get 3 salvos. Change it to an L laser? What's the AC5? 45 versus 40? It's negligible. Put the L laser here too. Is our heat efficiency? Okay. Yeah, another 8 tons of that. We have 3 tons spare. Small lasers isn't gonna cut it. What if we did like one of the M lasers back? No, the L lasers stay. One of the M lasers back. 16 means we get like several salvos. Put a heatsink back. What are we doing? 13. Put another M laser back. Okay. So it runs a little hot. We only get 3 salvos, but we prefer long range, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, I want to mix those 2 around. I usually like keeping the ammo in the same thing that the gun is in. That usually just makes sense to me. We have to like completely redo this whole mech, but I think this is functional. Of an AC2, how about as the heat efficiency? 30. So generally, on approach, we're firing 2 L lasers in AC5, and we get closer, we can throw in the M lasers. Minus 12 heat, minus 24 heat on those. Means that at a distance, when we're not firing the M lasers, we're pretty heat efficient. If we have to close, we have some armor. Yeah, and we're going for the L lasers over the AC5. What's the tonnage? 5 versus tonnage 6, huh? Or tonnage 8 on the AC5. Yeah. Let's try this.
On.
I don't have the AC2s, and
I'll
I
let
was
you know
already
when
saying
that's
I don't
done.
like the AC2s. I didn't like it short-range brawling. Okay. This is really kind of the fun of Battletech, is like reorganizing the mechs every once in a while. Okay. Well, planet side on Weldry, Behemoth slinks over to you and Sumire. Good news, Commander. I know a guy who can get us a Tiger Falcon. But it ain't cheap. It's an exotic, highly sought-after animal. I'm gonna need $1 million dues. Do we have? We don't have $1 million dues. We have 400,000. Oh, that's 400,000 a month. What's our actual? We have 3 million. That's like 3.5 million. That's like a little less than a third of our company's net worth. Why do we need a bird? So, one question, Sumire arches a brow. Why do we need a bird that eats people? Behemoth grins. We only need it temporarily. It's for a local collector. He's got his own personal zoo and also happens to have a cache of large vintage mech parts. I can get you those parts. All I need are some extra hands. Decker will do. And the funds to buy the bird. Then I can trade it to this eccentric billionaire. You're gonna be a hell of a deal on these pristine parts. This is a bad idea, even by our standards. Sumire narrows her eyes. You're not taking the scheme seriously, are you, Commander? Okay, I'm gonna... If I remember right, it's probably not worth 1 million C-bills. What's this one called? Hell of a deal. Yeah. So if we can get... The second pilot gains the criminal trait. Okay, the first pilot gains high spirits. Nice. Same pilot gains criminal. Uh-huh. Important. We're gonna put Decker into a life of crime. Pilot attribute. No impact on combat, but it can trigger random events. Including black market access. And under the tables options. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna let him try and give him no support. Because that's 2 injuries. I didn't want to change my screen, because I don't feel like it. Pilot loses the criminal trait if they forget their scheme. Okay. Here's the thing. We're pretty early. We're playing on medium. We can burn $1 million to gamble on a pilot bonus and some extra... a random mech part that's probably not going to help at all. Let's give it to him. You shrug. This has to be the most convoluted plan I've ever heard, but if anyone can make it work, it's you, Behemoth. You'll get the funds for this operation, but make sure you come back in one piece. Aye, aye, Commander. This ain't my first illicit animal deal. Sumire rolls her eyes as Behemoth departs with a wink. Hours later, as you're inspecting the leopard, a cargo ship approaches the landing pad. Sumire patches the ship's hail. Special delivery, Commander. Behemoth's voice crackles over the comms. We got free shipping included. That Tiger Falcon was worth more than I thought. Made some new friends too, Decker says. Say the word and I'll acquire whatever you need. I think criminal's important because it lets you access the black market, which lets you buy old STC parts, which are otherwise really hard to get. Anyways, Decker's is a criminal now. Behemoth gets high spirits, and I'm supposed to get my mech part. Oh, here's our rare drop. That's a good SRM-6. We don't have an SRM boat for it, but it's good enough. Oh, we lost our medical bonus. Great. Okay. I guess we're waiting on Glitch because I don't want to hire a new pilot yet. We don't gain anything other than backups for people getting injured by having too many spare pilots right yet. I don't want to get another one until we get the passive experience gain. And I think that's not even the top of our list of things. Assassinate Tundra, Battle Highlands. Let's do the Tundra. We generally want 3 parts nowadays. I value the parts now, especially because we're trying. I know what we're doing. Okay. Put Glitch in there. Yeah, but he gets to be the sniper with the PPC and 2 L lasers. You get all the you get all the lasers. Okay. I think maybe I should move the Centurion into an SRM boat. I think that would work better for it. Because like with like AC-10, if we just have like the AC-10 and a bunch of SRM-6s, it does a shit ton of stability damage as a close range party boat. I think I kind of want to change it into that because right now it's clearly not got the maneuverability to like just waste time sprinting. And I think having that AC-10 is a big deal. So I am going to change, when we get the chance, I am going to change the Centurion into an SRM boat. Next chance, we're sitting around with our twiddling our thumbs, waiting for a chance to just get some repairs done in the mech bay. I think it's just because we're so early in the game, we just happen to not have like a store of all the basic weapons. Because usually, I vaguely remember early on, it's a bit of a pain to get enough PPCs to get things going. Because the PPC is like one of the good weapons late game. It's like your bread and butter. Just because it's a good damage weapon with long range and a bonus effect that's strong. You usually want like one on your LRM boat, just in case you get LOS, so that you can do a split fire and ignore cover with it. Okay.
After the mission, let's make snowmen!
Yay!
Coordinates received.
Oh, so let's build a snowman. We can make him our best friend.
Location confirmed.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush. Be careful, Commander.
What is this?
You don't want to get caught in a crossfire.
Smuggler reinforcements, smuggler forces. Leader. Okay. So we're kind of heading towards this. The reinforcements are like way over here though. Let's set up to go directly on the enemy forces. I was originally setting up. I think I was mistakenly going
Heading out.
as if we were heading straight to them, because usually that's how deployment works.
Moving out.
Okay.
Moving out. Move into position.
Okay. There is like no cover here.
On my way.
Got it.
Position confirmed.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I don't love this. This is a pretty awful engagement. A Vulcan? Medium mech, AC-2, M laser, phaser, M. That's an awful loadout. Really? How? That's gotta be a light medium mech. It's terrible. I guess he's there to punch people, huh? Okay. Light mech, medium mech, and the Vulcan. I'm just gonna reserve. You don't really threaten me with anything. This has to get up close and personal. Great. Locust, also not that threatening. Hello. It's more meant to punt infantry. Fair enough. Yeah, I could see that being its purpose. Does it have... Okay, 6 jump jets. I didn't look at the jump jets earlier. That definitely gives you the mobility to get up close and personal. I don't know what the other medium is, and we still have good. Okay. Another Shadowhawk. What's the default loadout? Not... Yeah, very all over the place. Oh jeez, I'm surprised the Flamer had the range. Okay. So... We're in a cold environment too, so I'm less concerned about overheating here. Definitely stuck up.
Receiving you.
Vulcan.
Good to go.
Okay. God, yeah, he just doesn't have... Centurion just doesn't have the mobility to get close enough to punch. It's a nice fallback. I think I always look at like the 70 melee damage and I'm like, of course he's supposed to get close, but then he's not hypermobile. Or maybe, like, I put a pilot in him, so it's not that. Okay.
Good to go.
I think we should deal with the Vulcan first. Locusts. Okay, it's 2 other M5s. I guess we don't know what the other 25 tonner is, but it's probably the Spider.
What's up, boss?
No, we don't want to go over rough ground. That's not rough ground. Is that close enough for the MG? Okay.
I copy.
Now I could sensor lock, or I could just unleash, and I feel like just unleashing.
Confirmed. Reporting critical hit.
Okay. Oh, another pod's got missiles on us. Okay.
Receiving you.
Behemoth. Doesn't have great LOS of anything. This is unfortunately not the best sniper's post.
Affirmative.
What has he got? Yeah, let's put the 2 L lasers there and an M laser on the and the PPC on the Shadowhawk. I'll chance the 50.
Roger that.
Okay. Centurion. I don't think it's there for melee is my problem that I'm facing.
Yeah.
I think what I really want it for is... Like, to be... I was just talking before I started this mission. What I was thinking of doing was... I was saying I got over-tempted by the 70 melee damage. What I should do is... I just got a nice SRM-6. Like, plus with extra stability damage and damage. I was saying I should just mount all 3 of the missile pods.
Firing on target.
That's probably overkill, but I'm not really... I don't already have parts for it, and I don't really feel the need to build it. Or, like,
I hear ya.
hunt for his parts. What are we doing with this again? Okay. This is my first time running a crab, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing with it. Okay. I think this is the right idea. Let's just go for the torso.
Got it.
Did we get him? Oof. Hatchet Man has my back. Yeah, I don't think I've played the Hatchet Man before. That's a new one for me. Jeez.
Waiting for orders.
We have... How many salvos do I get again? This is 10, so I'm gonna get another couple of salvos. Oh, because it has the big, like, arm, melee arm. This is my first time playing with the DLC on. I have done a few campaigns of it without the DLC on, but this is my first time trying DLC.
Ha!
Ah, jeez.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
It's also
Good
been
to
a
go.
while since the last time I played,
Commander.
so I'm a little spotty
What do
on
you need?
exactly everything. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
I'm mad that they hit my head, because now that's another pilot that I'm gonna have to wait to heal. I'm gonna let
Commander?
Glitch get this guy.
Coordinates received.
That's pretty decent.
Affirmative.
I know we have to go in through the side, which is why I was doing the full salvo, even though it's probably unnecessary.
Go time.
Yeah, I want to finish the main group
Orders.
before... Yeah, MG range.
Move order received.
Should I waste a salvo? Oh, we got enough salvos. Okay. Retail
That's a kill.
Battletech AU since I have a better PC. Nice.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. I want to sprint Samira or Behemoth. I don't want to get closer. I kind of want be. There's not really a good LOS for whatever this pod is going to be. So I'm kind of just going to have her turn around in the bushes. The Vindicator is one of the starter mechs, so yeah. Or at least on the default layout, it's one of the starter mechs. You get the Centurion. Centurion's one of the also. It's not the starter mech, but it's. You get it on one of the first missions. Basically, they give you it. Yeah, I don't even remember what its default loadout is. I've been running it with a PPC and 2 L lasers, and it's been doing good work for me. Sometimes, like after a few salvos, you have to turn off the second L laser, but it's not that big a deal. Other than that, Crab is a new one that I just got, and I haven't used it before because I'm pretty sure it was DLC. Then Shadowhack's another one of the starter mechs. Our Blackjack just got put in the shop. LRM-10, M small lasers. Yeah, that sounds about right. Also a bunch of jump jets that I took off because I just wanted a sniper. Wait, that's the reinforcement?
Standing by.
Okay, it's one
Copy
locus. So let's just sensor lock it.
Sensors locked on.
Okay.
What's
I'm
up,
pretty
boss?
sure whoever that last movement was the, I'm gonna save ammo. I swear you were a spotter, too. Well, I guess I'll waste ammo.
I copy.
Yeah, I get a lucky hit like that.
Scored a critical hit.
I forgot Medusa wasn't a spotter, otherwise I would have, not run him in next and wasted one of his, like, however many remaining salvos does he have? He gets, like, 8 AC, 10 shots, 10 SRM shots?
Yes, Commander.
I guess we kind of want to sprint her.
Orders.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
And then because it's lasers, I can just full
Confirmed.
salvo it.
Mech
I'm a
destroyed.
little sad because I went kind of heavy on, oh, it's just the rest of the reinforcements aren't in range. Okay.
Orders. Affirmative.
Oh. That 75 tonner is going to be our main opponent. We're going to try and stay on the south side of this engagement.
Location confirmed.
Oh, that gets us direct LOS. Okay.
Position confirmed.
We're going to kind of focus these guys. And I get punished for it. I think I fought a Griffin. Did I say 75? 75 for what? Did I just say, oh, for the ammo on Centurion? Centurion's fresh, so I don't really care if it's taking shots with 4 dodge bars. 75-ton mech. Up here. This is going to be our assassination target. They're a 75-tonner. Which is going to put them in heavy, so I'm going to focus on these two. Because I knew there was two, because we got 33% after destroying the first one.
Commander,
And they don't have any moves left. So I can just move forward, get direct LOS.
on the move.
2 Griffins. Okay. I hope I have to do with a bad one. He hasn't been firing yet. I don't remember off the top of my head what the 75-tonners are. Ideally, I think I can take these Griffins out, and then ideally I'll be able to focus everything. I think I want to focus on sweeping the legs on this Griffin, because I'm pretty sure I fought the version with the L laser before. Actually, I think I fought both of them, but I'm just gonna start going for the one with only one bar. Oh, jeez. Oh, I didn't cover in 3 bars. Okay.
Good to go.
That's the sensor locked one. Let's see. Yes, I also
Standing
have
by.
no idea what all the new mechs are gonna be. Okay, I thought he already went, but I wasn't paying attention, so he
Waiting for orders.
got the free shot on us, which is unfortunate. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's
Ready for
really bad.
orders.
Oh, you're the Vindicator. Hell no, we don't want
Commander?
Glitch. I almost want Glitch to sprint. I think we just move. It'll be fine. So what's your range? Yeah. You get a full salvo. It's
Commander.
not your ideal range, but...
Copy that.
Okay. Sensor lock applies difficulty to attacks, right? Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, so we have another 5 AC-10 shots and another 7 SRM salvos. I almost feel like I should have sprinted there. Unfortunately, I think we prefer hitting the back Griffin.
Attacking from position.
I thought he only had 3 bars.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Gosh. I'm just gonna split fire. I probably shouldn't, but he's the one.
Got it.
I just want to take bars off for when I get priority next round, and I just go in and melee one of them.
I may need
Marauder.
more time in
We
the
fought a
simulator.
Marauder earlier. He hasn't had LOS, so I don't think he has. I don't think
Ready
he
for
has
orders.
long range missiles because he would have shot them already. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the extreme range on the Vindicator because I did actually strip its armor a bit to permit it having the
Taking the
PPC
shot.
and the LRM. Oh jeez!
Might be some good
The,
salvage.
the long range 50% chance hit headshot. Okay, that was an AC. That was an AC. What was it? I didn't see. I don't have LOS, so I don't know what it was. Yeah, jeez.
Yes, Commander.
That was. Huh. Yeah, it's gonna be Orion with the. That was an autocannon, definitely. Does Orion have AC-20? Yeah. Jump jetting jerk. Okay. I think it's probably Orion.
What's up, boss?
I'm gonna melee. Orion. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It has jump jets too, doesn't it? Or something silly like that.
Waiting for orders.
Ooh, let's see if I can kick this guy's shins. Oh, he's probably just dead off
Moving
this
out.
melee.
Time to get physical.
Okay. Is there like a chassis variant that has the jump jets? I don't know why my brain's going. He's
Commander?
got jump jets.
What's up, boss?
I don't have LOS of the. Okay, I have to move forwards. Oh, this
Heading out.
exposes our Vindicator, though. We're pretty far away. I'll take a risk. Maybe I'm just losing my mind or thinking of something
Let's
else.
see how you like this.
Get him. 8! Okay.
Good to go.
Do we want to get the direct LOS? Let's do 3 bars
On my
and
way.
cover again and then just finish him off. Turn off the L lasers.
Firing on.
Kill confirmed,
Okay.
Commander.
I don't think I need the parts for that one.
Enemy down.
I don't think I fought the LRM
Get the
variant.
angle on me.
Yeah, that's an Orion. Hit us in the back.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
Okay.
Waiting for orders. Roger.
He is foolishly
Engage.
standing
Target damage.
in a
Concentrate your fire.
pile of rocks,
Target
though. Head hit! Jeez, we're getting all the head hits today.
Waiting for orders.
I know this is a bit of
Got
a
it.
long ranger, but I really want to mess with his stability. So I am gonna call it shot. I'm just gonna call his head because it doesn't matter where it hits. I'm just trying to get him off balance. There we go.
Waiting for orders.
Now, when Behemoth moves back here, it does their long range thing. If they can make the PPC hit here, then he falls over. Alright, we got him. Now we can pinch off the legs. Jeez, a fully armored heavy mech.
Commander?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Affirmative.
And we're just gonna pinch off his feet.
Firing everything I've got.
There's a lot of torso hits. It's 2 hits on the pilot, do we know? It's not saying his piloting skills. Okay.
Orders?
Punch him. I think he's still on the bad grounds.
Moving to position.
No meat exposed, so that's just stability.
Yep.
Medusa.
Coordinates received.
Same deal. Oh, I should have done the PPC first. Oh, maybe this will do him actually. Okay.
Good to go.
And then generally the same plan.
Affirmative.
Ooh, I don't like that we're sawing into the torso. This might kill the target though. Okay, he's just
Good to go.
incapacitated. We don't want to get that close
Moving to position.
with our crab. Let's hit his feet again. Which one's weaker? Let's hit that right leg again. Alright, leg exposed. So he's going to be really easy to knock down. He just entrenched himself.
Good to go.
Fool. That's not good enough.
Engaging.
Get him. Oh, okay, there's the torso. Spray the machine gun for good measure.
That's
Probably
a kill.
should have just called shot on the exposed leg.
Mission successful.
Alright, well, we're not getting 3 Orion parts. That's a shame, because we had him so close. That was 3 damage on pilot. 1 head hit, 1 knock, and 2 knockdowns. Okay. Yeah, Glitch is going to be out of action because they took a head hit. Oh, we got a full Griffin. We can take the one end. Okay, that's the one we just blew up its head. Okay. The Vulcan was the medium. Yeah. This is the... Okay. 3 LRM spots means I can turn this into an LRM boat. Or I could use the more classy 1S. Because instead of... He mounts more lasers. Okay. So it's a question of, do I want an LRM boat or a close-range jump jet guy? And if I do that, I probably also take an Orion piece. I feel like if it's just one piece of an Orion, I don't want to hard pick it. I'd rather just take the guaranteed medium mech. Maybe I should take the Orion piece and then take the medium range jump jet boy. I kind of want to take the LRM boat. What else did we get? We got the Orion part anyway. AC-10. Oh, good. And AC-2, it's too late for it to be useful, but... Because I just had to refit my Blackjack to use AC-5s. Because I was out of AC-2s, and I couldn't buy them in the shop. Okay. So that's going to be our good friend, the Griffin's going to come in and be our new LRM boat, and then I can refit the Centurion to be an SRM boat.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Because I kept ending up. I'm going to toss our Jenner. It did decent work when I used it like once. It's been a while, so let's take a look at our Griffin. Okay. Yeah, 3 LRM spots is going to be... It's going to be an LRM boat. Yeah, we're not using jump jets. I like the PPC. Let's go back. Oh, maybe it's just because I mounted jump jets to the Orion a lot. Maybe that was something I did because I just liked it. Okay. We started with pattern 5, which is okay. Didn't reload. Okay. I don't like just changing the cockpit. I love the, like, B-52 bomber, like, cockpit, though. Okay, pattern 2 I really like. No, I don't like pattern 3. Pattern 4. 5. 6. Yeah, let's go with pattern 2. I like the black cockpit and the bright blues. Okay, I guarantee you I don't have enough LRMs for that refit. I'm gonna start... I have to wait 15 days to get a pilot or buy a new one. How many contracts do we have here? It's just the one left. Oh, what's the Russian Panzer? 2 skull. We can do that once we get the guy.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
Let's... How much time? Jeez, 14 days on the Blackjack. Okay. I might actually just go to the hiring hall. Yes, we got...
Hey, Commander.
We start
Be with you in a sec.
Blackjack, Vindicator, Shadowhawk, and 2 light mechs. One's the Spider, one's the Jenner. I just tossed the Jenner for a Griffin. We get given the Centurion. I think I need to refit this. I don't actually like that his Mohawk's not painted. No. I think... Yeah, this is better. I don't like the blue Mohawk. This is alright, but I think the core of him is too much black. Let's go with 4. I think just strip some armor in the machine gun and put more SRMs on him. The problem is that I can't really refit, because if I wait 14 days or 15 days for my next pilot, so I'm kind of stuck with the layout I've already got. Which I'm okay with. What's our next upgrade? The lounge. Okay. I've got... Oh, cool. 3 points. Oh! See if I get to pilot upgrade. They usually remind you when you do.
I'm here.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch. She's going for the guns.
Mech warrior training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Decker at this point can just go for max piloting. Or just more guns. I'm gonna get him to Gunnery 5. At this point, I just kind of... After I got all the perks, I just kind of fill them out evenly.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Orders.
You... Hold on. You don't need melee hit. Now we're just gonna max
Training complete.
tactics on B, because ideally she'll be the one, Behemoth will be the one piloting
Ready for orders.
the LRM boats.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I think it's... I could get a pilot, but I didn't like any of the ones in the hiring hall. I usually like just getting the Ronin. Just arbitrarily. I also didn't want... The other thing I said was I didn't want to
Those
load up on
upgrades you asked for
pilots.
are online, Commander.
Oh, we got a good amount of time. So, question... I don't want to have spare pilots until I get the training module. I think we want the new mech bay. Yeah, that gives us extra tech points and more
All right, I'll get the
mech
team on
space.
it right away.
Versus these would just be tech points, which is probably next, but still. Financial report.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
I'm just gonna do the high morale. Because basically, this is the last mission here before we go and do the next story
That work
quest.
order you submitted is complete.
Why did I do this? Yeah, there's no way in hell we're not refitting the Griffin. What am I talking about? Oh, that's the Griffin's problem. Is that it all has to be in this shoulder. Okay, first off, I'm weird and I don't like jump jets that much. I'm just gonna move the LRM ammo for a second. Does the store have LRM 20s? If it has 20s, we're getting them. Okay. I'll just do a 10. Okay. Any other hard points I should be aware of? No. Cool. Strip the armor. That's too much armor to strip. How much ammo? 120. Let's just do 2. Some armor. You can't have none. Maybe let's pull the LRM 20 and make it 3 LRM 10s. This is too greedy though, isn't it? What is that? 30? Oh, you're not alpha striking though most of the time. Most of the time you are just full firing the LRM 20s. This is 8 shots of LRM ammo. I can pull the heat sinks because I don't really care about the heat. 35 on the PPC. Most of the time we don't fire the PPC. So we just sink 30 heat naturally. Cool. And then whenever you fire the PPC, you just have to turn it off. How much ammo? Our ammo gives us 120. We're firing 30, so that's 4 shots. We got 2 of them, so that's 8 shots. Is that another thing of LRM ammo?
I'm just gonna move the ammo to the other shoulder. I mean, fuck it, all or nothing. And then give him some more ammo. So this guy just stays completely out of LOS. Our other option is, if we're kind of doing this, it might be better to just pull off the PPC. Part of me wants this. God, he just doesn't quite have the tonnage to be a ridiculous LRM boat. I have to be reasonable. God, all the lasers are in the same arm. Yes, I know this isn't reasonable. 2 LRM-10s? Yeah, this is... I mean, ideally, we never get shot, we stay out of LOS and just LRM boat it, but I think that's a little too greedy. If we do this, though, I think we can go a little light on armor, because... PPCs and other things. I want an LRM boat. I know it's a little early for it, but I do kind of want it. So I can just go a little lighter on armor than normal, and in exchange for having some armor, we still expect to fire the PPC occasionally. Or, like, most of the time we get to fire the PPC. Because I don't want to do the... I already kind of have the PPC man, which is the Vindicator. I want this to be the LRM boy. I can't go all in on LRMs because of just the weight restrictions yet. But I think this is pretty reasonable. Putting the heat sinks in the torso. We don't need 3 LRM, actually. Ammos, if we only got 2 of them. 2 of them gives me 6 rounds of shooting. This is 12, which is excessive. But I'd rather do that than not have enough. LRM-5. Manage 2. Another LRM-5 is greedy. Just give him more armor. Yeah, be responsible. Okay, I think this is pretty alright for an early game LRM boat. Yeah, because we can pretty reasonably fire the PPC most of the time. Let's go with this.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay. One more day. Alright, and now we do the last contract before we go into next campaign mission time. And I do want the 3 salvages, because that's what got us our Griffin. Okay. Okay. Do we have... Okay, Glitch is the one that's still in the med bag, because they got hit in the face. Somehow the 2 guys whose job is just run in there keep not getting hit in the face. Do I want to try the new Blackjack that I totally messed up? I'm not confident in it. I'm okay with losing... B's been doing a good job with the PPC double L laser Vindicator. I like them sitting at range. They've got the armor strippy thing. I like the crab, I think, better than the Blackjack at this point. Oh, but we do... Let's give a try to the new Blackjack. Do I need like 5 more tons? What else could he replace? Let's keep the crab. Alright. I think this is a good plan. I'm not happy with my blackjack because like I kept having problems with like the default loadout is too lightly armored, but I also don't want to change the default loadout because I like having the like just big spray of weapons. So I gave him, but I had to change because I didn't have the AC2 to replace one of them. So I gave him like an AC5, upgraded one of the arms to an L laser, and I think I expect him to be more long range now. I think I'm okay with the Griffin. I think my first pass of like fully max out the LRMs was too greedy. I had to choose between a PPC and
Command
3
interface
LRMs.
initiated.
It's like I could still do that if I change my mind.
Ready for action, Commander.
Or like if I get the other Griffin that has the oh, Jesus, destroyed vehicles. Okay.
Move order received.
Roger.
Okay. Moving right along. Okay. I feel like I remember this with all the rocks in the forest very intimately. Get out of here, bot. Don't need bots. They're unnecessary. God. This isn't a great LOS, though. But it's also just kind of where I'd want to keep the Vindicator. Okay. A light... Okay. I want to keep my Dodge. The heavy? Oh, they're all vehicles. I forgot.
I'm
Wait.
picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Okay. Medium, medium. I'm gonna reserve one more time. 80-ton vehicle. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
God, why are the vehicles just sitting in the middle of the forest? Okay. I think we need Roland. Let's just move him here. Okay. What do we care about? Bunch of machine guns and AC-10. What? LB-10X, I don't know what that is. Okay, the SRM carrier's going down. And the Demolisher's gotta go down, okay. I don't know what the Demolisher LB-10X is. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. LB-10X. It's... Okay. This doesn't help me much. It's like a big shotgun. I get the idea, but this is telling me not what I need to know. Okay. I'm gonna go for the things I know are threatening. God.
Warning. Armor breached.
Okay.
Internal damage.
I assume that this Demolisher is what's coming
What's
next.
up, boss? Roger.
Maybe I should go for the SRM carrier, because I actually have a chance of killing the SRM carrier. We're hitting this on its side? Yes. Great, you were hitting from the front. I'm just gonna fire on the SRM carrier.
Engaging target.
Yep. Oh.
Warning.
Well,
Detecting mech warrior injury. Warning. Weapon
this is why I
system
hate vehicle
destroyed.
missions.
Warning. Detecting
And that's 2
mech
damage on
warrior
the pilot.
injury.
Okay. The good news is that there is no good news. The
Good to
bad
go.
news is terrible.
Coordinates received.
Well, let's just fire.
Roger.
Okay, at least I got the SRM. Yeah, I should have targeted the SRM
Vehicle
carrier.
destroyed.
Receiving you.
If I move, can I get sign above? Yeah, I'm kind of too far to be annoyed. Both of
Moving
them.
out.
Yeah, let's do that.
Engaging multiple targets.
I shouldn't have bothered with a gallant because I'm probably just gonna step on it next turn. Nope, it gets to go first. And down goes our crab. So bad news.
Receiving you.
The bad news is that... God, this just was a really unfortunate engagement, huh? I had to run in the forest and I thought it'd be safe because it's the forest, but they're in the forest so I can't move up to step on them.
Standing
I can't step on this, even though it'd probably kill, because he already got to go with it. And then he'll get just hit by 2 SRM, or like 2. And then we have a full pod on the
Reporting
side
enemy
to deal
contact.
with. Okay.
Commander.
These are all very
Waiting for
short
orders.
range. Did I even hit? The top? Jeez, man. Okay. Let's see what the battle mechs do.
Reserving action.
Okay, great.
Barely hit, Commander.
This was a bad choice.
Internal structure damage.
And he
I lost
blew
my
off the
weapon.
AC-10 arm. This has just been an awful engage.
Orders?
There's not really much else to do about it. You kind of have to jump jet away, 'cause if you don't,
Acknowledged.
you're just dead. They hit the AC-10 arm on the Centurion. Okay.
Damage is light.
Receiving you.
Receiving you.
Let's step on this thing.
Position confirmed.
Watch this
Locked
doesn't
on
do
for
it.
physical
Okay, good.
attack. Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
How bad are you? Okay, it's just the arm. No damage anywhere else. They just got a really good hit on the arm, I guess. And that's unfortunate because that was a special machine gun. Trebuchet Assassin. I've never seen the Assassin before. S-Laser, LRM-5, S-Laser. This is a close range mech. Okay. And 2 more I don't know what they were.
Yes, Commander.
Let's just fire a full
Targeting
salvo
force
here.
alpha strike.
Okay.
That shot got past my armor.
And I don't think I'm gonna have
Ready for orders.
range. On
Good to
him.
go.
Just the leg that's damaged. Right leg. We're good showing our left side.
Roger.
I at least want to get revenge on the vehicles. Probably a javelin, that makes sense.
Vehicle down.
Fired like a PPC, didn't it? Yeah, Medusa
Commander.
has to move. I think he kind of has to sprint away. Because right now he's a melee bot. His job is to punch things. It's right leg. Okay. I don't want to show my back to the murder bot. It's the right side, which I don't want to show to the murder bot either. I think running this way is my best bet. I mean, maybe just running over here.
On my way. Double time.
He's shown his left side, he's got good dodge.
Orders.
Okay. You can kind of sprint to a more advantageous position.
Understood. Moving fast.
Yeah, it's just that we kind of ran in to the vehicles. I didn't see them even though I got close.
Waiting for orders.
We're gonna reserve because no
Waiting
one's
for the
really
shot.
a threat. Actually, I should probably
Yes,
move
Commander.
Decker. If I jump over here, hold on.
Ready for orders.
Good to go.
Yeah, I kind of want to force them to come to us.
Receiving you.
Here's the thing. That hiding in the bushes is a pain in the butt. Let's just sprint back here. See what they do.
Roger.
They'll be forced to come to us. Which leg's it? Right? Right leg. Okay. Oh, I should have spotted. That's
Standing
my bad.
by.
Okay.
Commander. Good to go. Acknowledged.
This puts Medusa in a weird spot. Because they kind of have to be close. Okay, now they're getting the full buff and they're a million things. Let's reserve, and then we can spot if they don't get closer. That vehicle is a jerk. It's just gonna be sitting there all game out of my LOS. Okay, you can do whatever you want, man. Alright, well they're
Yes,
letting
Commander.
me... I'm just gonna sensor lock and snipe you from afar.
Got a lock.
There's a trench bucket.
Standing by.
Okay. Yeah, let's just fire the
Got
one
it.
PPC.
Target confirmed.
I guess this is what's gonna happen.
Ready for orders.
Oh no, we don't want to get into your LOS. right leg? Yeah. It always messes me up. He's just gonna move forward and brace. I guess it's just because no one's had like the weapons to actually deal with these fully armored things so far.
Reserving action.
Now they're forced to come to us, but they won't do anything about it. Ooh.
Roger that.
Okay.
Orders?
This was our boy, the Javelin, right? They really just aren't coming to us, huh?
I'm here.
EMF doesn't have to move because they've got the LOS. Just fire
Firing.
PPC. Just keep hitting them with it.
Yes, Commander.
If I don't have to move, I won't. I can show them my left leg. Braced and in cover. And on one of my guys with the good armor. Reserve. Yeah, make me move. Oh.
Holding
You
for tactical
little bitch.
advantage.
He's hiding that vehicle in the fucking
Waiting
bushes.
for orders.
Okay. Here's the trench bucket, which is what we really want to hit.
I've got a sensor lock.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth just snipes it again. Oh, he's in L range. L laser range now. Oh, he's the EC5 PPC. Hold on. What's called shot that right torso?
Firing a full salvo.
Well, I showed the meat, but I didn't get in there.
Yeah.
Okay. If I run Medusa forwards, he gets LOS, but then I have to deal with him getting shot. I'm gonna move him back here and brace again. I don't think he has LOS to deal with us, yeah. Okay, this is... That's Battletech, baby!
Standing by.
This is why sensor lock is indispensable.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, if we hit that shoulder, then suddenly he's
Confirmed.
not an issue anymore. Also, I guess if the vehicles... I didn't need to go
Waiting
hard
for
for the
orders.
vehicles. Because it seems like
Move into position.
the vehicles just want to sit in the forest and not move because they have no movement. Without a road.
Copy that.
He's backing him up.
Commander?
He's trying to run the
Sensors,
trebuchet
locked on.
away.
Receiving you.
There's an argument at some point that I should just be sniping the vehicle.
Engaging with target.
Because then I don't have to kill the mechs, but as long as they're not forcing me to deal with it, I don't have to deal with
Aye,
it.
aye. On my way.
I'm just gonna keep running back and forth. Until they do something that forces me to change my strategy. Ooh.
Ready for orders.
And then just reserve to make that, yeah.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so my real mistake here, luckily I'm not super punished for it. Because the guy
Got
I
a
ran
sensor
in,
lock.
I kind of intentionally made my player character.
Commander.
So I'm not gonna lose anyone. What's the torso?
Roger.
Jeez, man.
Think I hit something
If
good.
we get a good hit on like anything that matters, it's
What do you
just
need?
over.
Confirmed.
Yeah, this happened because I ran into the vehicles not realizing they were never gonna do anything to me.
Waiting for the right move.
Okay, they're moving their small
Got
mechs
it.
closer. So eventually, I will be forced
Yes,
to
Commander.
deal with them. Okay.
Good to go.
We're taking so long. At this point, I might as well call the shot, because we just build it up for free.
Firing all weapons.
Jeez. If I just say done, does he not do anything?
Orders.
I don't care. I think we prefer move sprint
Roger.
or move brace to sprinting and turning around.
Holding for the right opportunity. I copy. Ready for orders.
Okay. Sensor lock.
Got a lock. Standing by.
I copy.
I'm gonna do another precision strike because he's not stopping me. There we go.
Hostile removed.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
Move brace again. I'm highly surprised that he is not...
Waiting for my opening.
If this guy didn't just have AC-10s, or if he didn't lose his AC-10, I would move him out. Also, his legs exposed. This guy's legs exposed as well. Okay.
Orders.
Who's the other guy? Oh, they were very close range, weren't they? Let's see.
Sensors locked on.
Yeah.
Orders.
I mean, again, if they're not gonna force me to do anything...
Aye, aye.
Right on the torso. I know this is really boring.
Orders.
It's gotta be boring to watch, but... if they don't want to take the... I mean, they killed my AC-5, so I can't really run the Centurion in anymore.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Okay.
Commander.
Holding for tactical, my butthole.
Acknowledged.
Oh, another one.
Standing by.
I think we're just gonna... if we kill the second medium, I'll take a clean
Got a
engage on
lock.
the smalls.
Ready for orders.
She's bracing. Hold on. Is there a good reason I don't move into the water? Because, like, they still just can't see me. They don't have any weapons I care about.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, we can just do a full
Giving him
salvo
everything
now.
I've got.
Because it doesn't matter. Next turn we can call shot the torso. This will speed things up. What's this? Another 55 tonner.
Roger that. Standing by.
We've been hitting the 40, right? I'm all messed up.
Waiting for the shot.
Okay. I'm gonna call him.
Sensors locked on.
Yeah.
Standing by.
I'm gonna call this shot. Because if we get his torso, if we hit him in the tummy nice and alright. Okay.
What do you need?
I know it's probably a waste
On my
of
way.
time running Medusa back and forth. But I feel like if I don't, then they're just gonna have a clean engage on me.
Waiting for the right move.
The 40 tonner, huh?
Aye, aye.
Receiving you.
As long as they don't stop me, I can keep doing this.
Yes, Commander.
He's just standing still and bracing. Call the shot on the torso again. Jeez. Yeah, just center torso, right torso.
Mech destroyed.
Cool.
Aye, aye.
They're gonna get LOS of the
Move order
Centurion eventually. Oh, he did it!
I'm showing minor
Great.
damage.
It's
Commander?
been long enough. I'm not that scared of him in cover
Waiting for
with
my
the
opening.
double boost. Okay. 55 tonner and the javelin, huh?
Good to go.
There's not another good rock to hide behind. We can go here. That forces the 55 tonner to actually deal with us.
I've got a sensor lock.
Drop the sensor lock.
Waiting for orders.
Good to go.
We're probably actually in range of people now again. So I don't super want B to be exposed, but also it's a javelin, so maybe I
Yes,
will
Commander.
just do the full salvo. Actually, I have enough heat sink. I can just move into the forest.
Coordinates received.
Hit him in the leg.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, move Medusa forwards. Left side is the weak one, right? Yeah, or left side's our strong side.
Location confirmed.
Pepper with
Roger.
some SRMs. Oh! God, I didn't think he'd have the
Going
range.
Over.
Or, I guess he's got the LOS too.
Ah, damn it. I'm wounded.
Well, punch the javelin to finish him off. We don't need to do that. We can just shoot him from here. Then he has to move up someone else. Come on. There.
That's a kill.
Okay. Okay, let's get Medusa to stand up and run away, because I do not want him... Yeah, he's not doing anything anymore. He can't run. God. They hit his left... They hit his right leg from the left. Jesus.
Damn it. My mech is limping.
Okay.
Orders.
And then... B's just kind of run away. We're just gonna fire the one PPC.
Firing on target.
Okay. You son of a bitch. That fucking javelin is just standing there.
Waiting for orders.
You're trying to bait me. But I don't have to play by your rules. Let's reserve, because as long as I'm not a target for Mr. Backside.
Standing by.
Commander?
You're really trying to tempt me. This is the right side, which is the exposed leg. This is really greedy, We're kind of going out of our way to
Engaging
show
jump
the good side, though.
Locked on target.
Okay. Oh, we got a head hit.
Good to go.
Left side. Okay. Yeah, go out of our way. This is the left
Copy
side.
that.
We'll fire some more
Engaging
SRMs
target.
because we can.
Receiving you.
I'm just gonna keep B firing the PPC from cover. Give him some hard. Ah, come on! I didn't think he'd have LOS.
Damage is minor, Commander.
It's alright, we can go first with him. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. What's he gonna do? Yeah. We're actually pretty safe. Mech gives LOS. Well, I meant, like, I know he can't directly see me, because he's been taking shots without me seeing him. I guess line of fire is what I thought is being blocked. I didn't think he'd have line of fire, even though he's getting line of sight for the mech.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
That's alright, though. I'm gonna precision shot this and give him a salvo of SRMs.
Think I hit something good.
I'm here.
No, you just get cover plus evasion. No, I know cover. I know the forest doesn't give you, doesn't block LOS or a line of fire. I guess for some reason I just thought this wasn't a clean line of fire. I guess it's just because I've been playing funny business with this rock, intentionally staying out of line of fire. And there's a knockdown. I'm just gonna fire a full salvo for the chest.
Ready for orders.
Oh, I can't even see from here.
On the move.
Full salvo for the chest.
On it.
Decker will get to go ahead of it next time. Oh, no, that's CT.
That's a kill.
Okay. Okay.
Receiving you.
Well, as long as he can't see us, there's no reason not to just do that.
Receiving you.
He can't see us from here, but we can see him, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Waiting
Just
for
play it
orders.
safe. Oh, I don't have line of fire. Okay, I have to go to like here to get line of fire. I bet there's a spot in the woods somewhere, but we're probably just taking PPC shots.
Location confirmed.
Okay. Fire salvo. Okay.
Yeah.
This is our right-hand side. We don't really want to risk the right. Yeah, he wasn't seeing us, though, when we were doing this
Head now.
earlier.
Copy that.
Let's try this. We're showing the left side, which is safer. Okay, he's just taking fire.
Orders?
So we were pretty safe to just unload into him until eventually he goes
Sensors
down.
locked on.
Commander.
Do you care about hitting there? Alright.
Aye, aye.
Well, he can't see us. I'll risk the standstill.
I'm on it.
One of these SRMs will do it. Alright.
Vehicle down.
Mission
We got him.
successful.
Okay. We've done 2 missions so far. I'm pretty sure that one was a majority of our time today. I mean, we lost our front mech in the opening salvo, and then we immediately after lost the AC-5 on our Centurion in the next salvo. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, the heat exchanger stayed alive, which is good. So we just have to replace a bunch of large laser and medium lasers, which we can do. The guy who would have died is me, so we don't lose a pilot, but he's functionally out of action. The really bad part is we had a really nice AC-10, which is gone, and we had a special machine gun, which I thought was nice, which is gone. I do have the other one's on the Shadowhawk right now. So we lost our special AC-10 and our special machine gun. And our other pilot's going to be injured for 14 days. Alright, in exchange, we don't have trench... Oh, good! Well, what a coincidence, huh? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, but hear me out. Okay. No, I don't think just 2 flat damage. Okay, and the rest is just going to be ammo. The Javelin's a lot of money, even though we're probably not using it. So first off, AC-10 back. The next question is, do I want the LRM-10 with extra stability damage? Or do I want to take one of these AC-20s way earlier than I should have them? Oh, and what happened to the GD, like, shotgun spread thing? Yeah, the LB-10. No LB-10Xs, okay. Griffin 1N is the one we have. Trench Bucket also would have been nice. I think we do go for just the specials and hope to get an LR... okay. We didn't get the AC-20, which might have been a good choice. What do you think I missed? The LB-10X was just ammo, I don't think. I guess I don't even know what they did. But I just didn't see them on the list. Yeah, I didn't see the LB-10Xs. I just saw the ammo.
That mech you asked for.
I mean, if I didn't take the AC-20s that I know are good, I don't need to take the other one. Okay. Yeah, the Javelin is getting scrapped for money. I knew that. Ugh. Oh, you just need repairs. Oh, jeez, yes. Tragically, you two both are gonna need some overhauls. This is kind of fine, because we were thinking of turning you into an SRM boat anyway. There's your SRMs. How much ammo is in an SRM? 100 ammo. We're shooting 18, so that's almost 20. So we get 6 shots per thing, so we need a second thing of SRM ammo. Okay, from there we can throw in the AC-10 and an AC-10 ammo. So heat efficiency? Let's take out the 2 heat sinks, so I'm less concerned about overheating on this. We lose 18 heat on an Alpha Strike. I think we're okay. We do want to keep more armor than not. Yeah, nice AC-20 ammo. Okay. We were gonna ditch the MG anyway. It's a little sad that we lost our special MG, but it wasn't that special. I think this turns out alright. We get our LRM boat, or our SRM boat. Oh, this is more like 10 shots, which is okay. Because he's not even bad when you have to go in and punch. And we get like 10 shots here, right? Yeah, 8. That's good.
On it.
Okay, I like
I'll let you
how
know when
our
that's done.
Centurion's turning out. Thank God the heat exchanger stayed alive. Okay. 2 M lasers in the torso. Are we out of L lasers? We're gonna have to buy L lasers? I'll buy 1 L laser.
New weapon systems available.
Okay. Heat sink. Who has the heat exchanger? And they repair everything else.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Oh, you have the heat exchanger. Okay, good. I was just thinking. So... you can finish out the Griffin, the Shadowhawk, and then the Crab and him will be similar times. So we're back online in 4 days in terms of mechs. You have 23 days to go to the next place. 23 days is good enough to get our pilots back in action, and we're out of contracts here anyway. Alright, one last look at the hiring hall. Not feeling it. One last look at the store. Funny, no, 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 no. Okay, that's not the MG we were using. Because I would have been mad if I was like, you just scavenged my own MG. Heat bank. Is the heat bank worth it over a heat sink? Heat sink is 3 heat per turn. This just gives you more capacity before you overheat. It's hard to evaluate. Yeah, I didn't see the LB10s in the list, but I don't, because if I didn't take the AC-20s, I'm not taking the things I don't have any context for how good they are. If I took the AC-20, then I would have had to turn my LRM boat into a dedicated AC-20 carrier. Like, suddenly Centurion's job is to carry an AC-20, which I don't think he's well suited for. Griffin's gonna be our LRM boat. Alright. Barracks?
Waiting for orders.
Did I get... Getting shot in the face has turned me into a master tactician.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay.
Aye, aye.
Medusa can get his heat overload thing, which is good. Because that means I can put him in things that care
Mech
about
Warrior
that.
training complete.
Good to go.
Glitch doesn't have it yet.
Waiting for orders.
What was I doing with Decker? I don't know if he cares about that. Was I just getting him gun or move? He's in the Shadowhawk, which keeps meleeing, so I'll give him that.
Training complete.
Yes, Commander.
You don't need melee hit. You don't need... Overheat threshold's actually pretty nice. That's an extra salvo. Called shot bonus is good.
Training confirmed, Commander.
LB10 can fire in slug or splay mode like a shotgun. You need ammo for each. Okay, yeah, like that's the only thing I got told when I googled it, was like, it's like a shotgun. I'm like,
Receiving you.
I would like numbers, please. Like, what's the damage numbers on it? I assume that, like a LRM or SRM, each slug has, like, a damage associated with it, and you fire some amount, and each one rolls to hit it individually. Did we do the contract? 14 days we will have a functioning team, but I have to rely on the Griffin being a good thing to do.
By your command.
Let's go. I don't have anything better. I did kind of want to wait until we got a heavy before doing this, but if it's only 2 stars, I'm just wrong. While in Wildry, you get a message from the commander of another mercenary company passing through. After some formalities, the message gets straight to the point. My boys tell me you have Decker on your crew. As one commander to another, I need to tell you that Decker is not a good hire. To be blunt, he's a thief and a backstabber, and only common decency had me leave him on a station instead of booting him through the airlock when I finally fired his ass. Be careful with your crew and keep in mind that a mech warrior with a bad reputation can bring down the reputation of your outfit. It's an AC 10, which is 45 damage each on an AC 10, right? Oh, so it's just better than, or I assume it's got like weirder range than an AC 10 in exchange for that. It's like 4 or 5 damage per ball that hits. Okay. Yeah, spray hits multiple locations. So spray works like a missile, but it's really short range. Slug functions like an AC 10. Is there a penalty? Like, is it have worse range stats than an AC 10? While you're answering me a question, I'm going to check out. This is, by the way, it's so funny that we get this event because we're the ones who turned Decker into a criminal. And now they're like, well, he's got a criminal history. The warning. Okay. Delete the message, no effect. Gamble and talk to the pilot. Honest, dependable, or rebellious. Oh, and if he's rebellious, something else happens. I don't know what rebellious does. I assume it's just a thing. I don't know what honest and dependable does either. Fire the pilot. Okay, we're not firing Decker. I don't know what honest, dependable, or rebellious does, so I don't know how to gamble on that one. Same range as an AC 10. So it's just an AC 10 but better? Is it heavier? I guess you have to carry separate ammo for the spray versus the using it as an AC 10, right? You said that earlier. Let's talk to Decker. That's a better story. Oh no, he's rebellious! Okay, so the downside is just having to carry more ammo. I guess it's probably harder to get, more expensive. Decker clenches his fist. I thought I'd finally found a place where I was trusted. But I see, even here an ex-con can't catch a break. Whatever, I get it. You're watching me. Is that all? No! Okay. We turned him into a criminal, and then it turns out he has a criminal past. Now he's going through a rebellious phase. What the heck? Yes. Ooh, the crab will be done before we even get there. That's good news. It means I might not have to bet on the Griffin doing work. Which is good, because I don't know how I feel about my current Griffin loadout. Like, whether I trust it or not. I guess it's... I made it heavier armored and longer range. In exchange for getting rid of all the jump jets. Because I just don't... I don't know what it is. I just don't like jump jets that much. Oh, my face tracking got messed up. I see the value...
Are online, Commander.
Sweet. Okay. I'm I'm gonna go for the... I have a feeling we're about to have a bunch of mechs get hurt.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
So I think that is gonna be a good decision. 2, 1. And then this is a story mission, so it's about to be a big payout.
Now entering synchronous orbit.
Proceed. Taking used to the crate for scat mechs. I think, like I definitely have gotten use out of them. I think for me, it's just like I don't evaluate the movement of jump jetting very highly versus the heat buildup they cost. Because I'd just rather mount better weapons and be slower. Welcome back. Alright, now back to the story. Now it's time for I do 50 million voices in a row and hurt my throat. Welcome to Panzer, Commander Knightley. Lady Orano and the Restoration Army are already fighting on the planet's surface and have been for weeks. With the aid of House Decimus' ground support facilities, Ms. Mayer will carry your lance through the orbital fences and drop you on the surface. Is this the one where we're fighting in, like, the drop pod, like, airport? There's a debris field, which just makes it hard. It's holdover from the Amara Civil War. Blah, 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 blah. That's lore. When we're on the surface. Lady Orano wants your lance behind enemy lines while she leads from the front. You will harass the supply train and target military hardware. There's a target list drawn up. Tight beam communication. Roland, you couldn't have arrived at a better time. Our forces on the surface desperately need your help. With the support of House Decimus, we're making our final push against the Directorate's last major stronghold. Our forces are fully committed to the attack, and we're pushing them back. But the Directorate just seized control of Panzer's only remaining spaceport. That's right, this is this one. With it, they'll be able to call down reinforcements at will. I need someone to take the spaceport's control center away from them. Roland, that someone's going to have to be you. This means that Miss Mayer will need to carry you through the debris field unassisted. I hope that her skills are up to the task. Well, this day just got more interesting. I think part of the reason I also don't value jump jets, I was just thinking about this, is that I like the long-range weapons a lot. Like that play we just did where I was kind of on the defensive and just using just blocking LOS and line of fire and just shooting at them from range, slowly whittling them down. I like that playstyle, but I know there is value in just going in and using high-value weapons like AC-20s. I know, especially later in the game, you actually need stuff like that, because otherwise you're just whittling them down with stability damage. I'm afraid there's more. Alexander, I've just received a message from Lady Centrella. There's been a major incident on Perdition. It looks like terrorist action. A chemical attack against the port of Harlow's Landing. Initial casualty reports suggest some 11,000 dead. It's only a matter of time before they try to pin the blame on my people and the Federated Sons. They already have. Proctor Calderon is claiming that the attack was an act of Davian aggression, in direct violation of the Ares Conventions. He's already called it the Perdition Massacre. For their part, the Davians have denied all knowledge of the attack. Their denials will fall on deaf ears. Calderon won't believe anything that House Davian has to say. This is going to accelerate our timetable. We need to retake your throne before the situation gets any worse. If a war was to erupt between the Federation and the Concordate, it could easily spill into the Reach, and we can't afford that kind of chaos. We better get moving. Quite right. I'll brief you more fully when you reach the planet's surface. This will be a rough drop, Roland. Bring your best. May the gods grant you victory. We will all be counting on your success. You heard the lady, James. Best get to it. Mayor, I'm gonna go ahead and trust that you've got this. Do me a solid and try not to scrape the leopard's paint on your way down. Yeah, XO. I'll do my best. Okay. Let's give the Griffin a try. I'm gonna leave... Oh, jeez. Okay, Glitch gets to come in. I think Glitch is good for the crab. No. Definitely Behemoth on the Griffin. You kind of have heat problems. So we kind of use the crab and the Shadowhawk as our close ranges, and this is the sniper. Our other option is... Oh, he does not have the guns. To run something like the Blackjack. But the Blackjack also has terrible heat efficiency. So he gets to use his actual terrible heat efficiency thing. Let's give him the Blackjack. He gets to take more shots, but he gets to use his weird heat efficiency thing. Yeah, I feel better trying the Blackjack than I do trying the Vindicator. Yeah, I think the Blackjack, I did give it better armor too. Okay, so really first one into the fray has to be Shadowhawk, because he's basically got full armor, because that's his job. Crab and Griffin have decent armor, but I'd prefer them not to be up close. Blackjack's lightest. Okay. But in exchange for being lightest, he's got the best, or the best dodge man. Alright. More reading. I'm gonna mute for a second and take a drink. Am back. Still haven't loaded. I remember this mission being a pain in the butt, and I do also remember getting like the dragon as my first heavy mech and using it on here, but I didn't load it out very well. Where is it? Do they give you the dragon on the second mission? You have to fight a dragon? It's the spaceport and jump cable next as well. Yeah, this is this annoying one.
Good hunting, Commander. You bring down the control center, and we'll handle the rest. Good luck.
Glitch is not up front. Decker has to go up front. Yeah, because I remember this is just a pain in the butt, because you have to, like, run around a lot, huh?
On my way.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
We're not allowed to take shots, are we? We are. Ooh. SRM carrier. Yeah. What really happened last mission was I just ran point blank into a bunch of guys with really strong close quarters weapons. Oh, he just braces automatically, huh? Okay. We're actually decently armored, so as long if we do something like this. Okay. Yeah, our primary targets are the SRM carriers.
Standing by. On the move.
Bulldog has an L laser. Panther, Dragon, Hunchback, and Hunchback here. Alright.
Copy that.
Did we get him? Oh, jeez. Okay.
Standing by.
Bulldogs, L lasers, strikers. That's room 10. Okay.
Orders.
I don't like that we're hitting his side, unfortunately. Okay.
What's up, boss?
Everyone's pretty low in the order. Not any great spots to move the Griffin, huh?
What do you need?
Medusa can't split fire, so let's have him also lay into the other big target.
Coordinates received.
Seeing as he's also
Roger
got...
that.
That was probably it, right? Yeah!
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
It's a glitch. Oh, glitch is in the crab, which is very smart. Okay. Primary target there. Ew. Backup target here. Let's give him 2 M lasers on the secondary target.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot!
Okay. Yeah, because if we hit the side twice, we'd still kill.
You like
If we hit
that?
the front, we killed. I just wanted the... I like the probability better. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Uh-oh. We can't really step back, because if we do... Striker... Bulldog's got the L laser, Striker's not a problem. Okay. I'm gonna put all the missiles into the Bulldog. And the PVC into the Bulldog.
Firing on both.
Maybe I should have just focused fire instead of lighting this guy up. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, our boy here can split fire. Let's see what he does. Okay, this is the mission where there is a dragon shows up. I'm happy with how that opening salvo of the blackjack worked. It felt good.
Let's get fired up! There's work to do!
Okay. Yeah, just step on that. I'm gonna turn off the machine gun. Just step on him. Okay.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Ready for orders.
Good to go.
Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Commander?
Oh, Bulldog's probably heavier armored.
Coordinates received.
Downside is we got meat exposed on that arm. It's an L laser again. Maybe I just need to put more armor
That's
on
a
the
vehicle
crab.
kill.
I think he's just got blackjack syndrome where I expected to be closer
They've
than he
got a
should
lock
be.
on me.
Someone's sensor
Yes,
locked in.
Commander.
Yeah, just drop the AC-5 and let him
Copy
do him.
that.
Oh, we're mostly a laser platform other than the
Engaging
one
target.
AC-5. Ah, great. It's the left arm, isn't it? Jeez.
That got through my armor, Commander.
That's gonna be really annoying, isn't it?
Waiting for orders. Copy that.
Okay. I'm just gonna fire a full salvo. Great. I'm gonna move the... Oh, jeez. Okay, Crab's gonna have to hide next turn.
Damage minor.
Jeez. I guess they just got ridiculous range and they're just using
Minor
sensor
damage,
lock
Commander.
shots. Not nice though. Yeah, I know it's the turrets. I think I know I stepped them forward too far.
Receiving you.
The question is, do I want the Blackjack to stay behind and deal with that guy or someone else? This is not a fantastic run to make. I don't love this hill either. Oh, he's got the jump jets. I forgot about that. So I can just run him up to here.
Roger. Hostile on sensors.
I guess I should have moved and sensor locked someone.
Commander. Good to go.
Just have Medusa step on this guy. Oh, maybe I could do like here in the next turn sprint. Just do the full laser salvo again. Oh, great. I forgot that this is what gives us the turrets, huh?
Receiving.
Okay. I kind of want to move our Griffin over into these forests, even though it's probably not the ideal location.
Got it. No shooting. Just running.
Okay. I'm glad they decided to shoot the Shadowhawk instead of our, instead of this.
Waiting for orders.
Which arm is this? Right? Left? That's really annoying. We want to go through and hit that, right? So our option is like sprint down this thing. I feel like I have to do
Double
this,
time.
because otherwise the Shadowhawk's gonna start taking shots. Or the Shadowhawk's gonna start... I guess actually I shouldn't care, because the Shadowhawk is the Shadowhawk. Okay. The turrets are on our side now? Yes.
Commander?
I moved up too far too soon. I guess he... I'll reserve one move. Ooh. Okay. Jenner's the other frightful one. That's the dragon. No, it's a hunchback. Uh-oh. Okay. The only guy who should be in range of the hunchback is this boy. There are unfortunate places you could hit with a hunchback, but he is like ridiculously... I guess
yes,
maybe...
Commander. Good to go.
Medusa will have good line of sights. Jeez. Okay. This is the Panther. This Jenner they sprinted around. A Centurion, a Trebuchet, and the Hunchback. So I think... I'm not scared of the L laser. I think I'm scared of the A20. Scared of the LRM-15. So I think our goal... We gotta get to the control center too. Our goal should be... I'm gonna reserve. So I feel pretty safe with the sprinted forward crab not getting killed. scary. We will have to
Whoa!
angle ourselves so
Easy
they're
on
not
the
hitting
armor,
our
buddy.
left arm. Okay. And he didn't risk the AC-20. Good. Okay. He will pull out the dragon in a minute, but our first goal should be that hunchback.
Orders?
Don't bother with the Jenner, he sprinted. I'm not scared of one PPC on the commando. Let's go for this guy.
Got it.
Pepper him lightly. Okay. Let's have Medusa
Receiving.
go next. You with the LT5?
Move into position.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Good to go. Standing by. Moving to position.
Okay. Let's split fire. Hit the Centurion with our missiles. And the Hunchback with our PPC.
Multiple enemies locked in.
We're really hitting him with the missiles just to mess with his stability. And that one's just to mess with his... Yeah.
Waiting for orders.
Okay.
Commander?
The right side, this is the left arm. Yeah. Yeah, we have to just fire L lasers. But in exchange, we're not, like, gonna instantly melt.
On my way.
We could focus for that. Oh, that's the AC-20 ammo. Is that where all of it is? In the wrong shoulder like a sociopath. You put the ammo in the wrong shoulder like a sociopath. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna call shot that.
Roger
If
that.
we hit that torso and he doesn't have arm ammo anymore, he's not scary anymore. Okay. Well, see if the turrets help us out. Centurion's unsteady, so if we go first, we can knock him down. We have a very good chance of knocking that Centurion down. Okay, never mind. We don't need to knock him down, he knocked himself down. Yeah, I guess you can just finish him. Okay, Shadowhawk's not the one we're scared of getting hit. That's good. I can't let the mediums take a
Waiting
turn.
for orders.
What's my chances? If I only had a little more distance, then I could go for the side shot. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a called shot and see if I can't get that AC-10 ammo out.
Firing jump jet.
This is a lot of missiles. Yes, ammo explosion.
Solid connection on that one.
Okay, that AC-20's gone now. What is he doing with the Jenner?
Yes, Commander.
He's trying to hit my Griffin.
Good to go.
Okay, You have an M laser and an S laser.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Glitch is just gonna run down the mountain. And I guess split fire.
Affirmative.
Kick the Centurion while they're down, push everything else in the
Roger
hunchback. More just because I have the shot. Head hit! Okay, good. Our Shadowhawk didn't get hurt. We're making good time on getting to the control center.
Yep.
Okay.
Move order received.
Well, we might as well finish the Centurion.
Locked on.
There we go.
Gotcha.
I already got the one Centurion, I don't need another.
Receiving you.
So here's my problem here is that Jenner is going to be really annoying for our
Waiting
Griffin
for
to deal
orders.
with. So they kind of are in this awkward position where they just have to back off.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Let's hit the trench bucket with the PPC. Oh, it's gonna be the other way around. Okay. I am gonna move a second PPC and
Roger
LRM.
that.
This is just taking a pot shot in the trench bucket. I don't think it matters. And that's a knockdown on that hunchback. Which means the turrets have a good shot of... Oh, we just killed the pilot. That's what I was hoping for. In a dream world, they'll also give me enough parts. But I don't think I will. Yeah. Hey, it's the dragon we haven't even seen yet. Exposed shoulder. Well, that's a good shoulder, too. It's like the one with the LRM in it. Okay, good. Hitting the Panther. I think that was the PPC arm also. I almost got the missiles on the trench bucket. Okay.
Good to go.
Yeah, this Jenner is awfully placed. I'm not scared of a Panther that's running away. I'm gonna called shot that shoulder, because after that shoulder's gone, he's really out of weapons that we're scared of.
Engaging. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Orders.
What are we doing here? Let's do most of them into the trench bucket for knockdown purposes. And then just to annoy the Panther.
Engaging multiple targets.
That's probably going to be a knockdown on that trench bucket. Yep, now trench bucket doesn't get to go this round. It's the PPC arm, isn't it? Okay. I want to take a shot at the PPC arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
On it.
It is torso.
Attacking from position.
And that's that.
One less target.
Glitch might need to sprint forwards here.
Commander?
Yeah, they don't have a target. Unless I really want to turn around and get shot by the Jenner. Or unload into a Panther. I guess this is PPC arm, so he'd stop mattering after that. But I don't really feel the need. Left arm's exposed? Okay. Just sprint forwards. You're not going to be a target if you sprint. I think one time I did this, I just took like an SRM boat. I got someone to spot the bunker, and then the SRMs just, or the long range missiles, just did their work. Yeah, I forgot that this mission's gimmick was you get 10 million turrets, but if you go too far or forwards for killing the vehicles, you just get laid into. That's an unfortunate miss.
Ready for orders.
Good. It's alright.
Acknowledged. Target acquired.
Mess with that dragon.
Standing by.
It's just reserve. It's like an AC-5, isn't it? Yeah, the dragon just is one of those mechs that's like, it just starts with an awful loadout.
Commander.
And it just has to live with it. Okay. Jenner's still there in awful position. There's no way I can get a shot on the Panther, huh? Might as well just sprint forwards. Or use someone else
Good to
first.
go. Aye, aye.
Just mess with that dragon. See if I can't get the arm off that I assume has something in it, yeah.
Roger.
Ooh.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, I could just do that, but...
Moving to position.
It's my left arm, isn't it? Yeah, I just exposed that. I'm gonna focus fire at shoulder.
Affirmative.
This is probably enough to eat through a small mech. Okay, Medusa gets to finish him. Actually, do you even have LOS? Have to back off to get a shot? And even then, it's pretty terrible. I'd rather just sprint forwards.
I copy.
Here goes the arm. Torso of LRM ammo in it. That it did. If you just get a clean hit on the Panther, you can finish him. God, well there goes the leg. He's activating with the mediums now. Called shot in the head. Just finished the torso. Unfortunately, that's the left torso, so we're not getting our dragon today. Not time for dragon tails.
The clock is ticking and that dropship is getting close. I'd recommend that you prioritize targeting the control center, Commander.
The Jenner's finally got something in range. And he biffs it because someone sprinted for it.
What's up, boss?
What are we doing? I mean, I'm not in a rush. I can absolutely just shoot.
Commander?
So The glitch can turn around and deal with the Jenner, or I could make someone else do it.
Waiting for orders. Right, Commander.
Because also, I angled them stupidly. We can also just lay into him here.
Waiting for orders.
Just gonna angle like
Confirmed.
Come on! Clip the leg! Okay.
Commander.
Only the LRMs have range. Yeah. Oh, I guess I forgot the Griffin actually, I kept decent armor on them. Alright, let's see where the PPC goes. Oh, I forgot there's ammo in the torso. No dragon for me. Thank you for sensor locking. Clip his leg. No one else is gonna have, yeah. Well, the Blackjack can kind of turn on him. Yeah, just the AC-5 and the 2 L lasers has been doing good work for me.
Yes, Commander.
And this
Taking
is our last
shot.
salvo of SRMs.
I could do this all day.
Good to go.
What's up, boss?
Oh, 70's a good punch.
Coordinates received. Ugh.
Probably wasn't worth that.
Good to go.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's just gonna turn around and lay into this guy, aren't
Got
they?
it.
Sweep the leg.
Critical hit.
A distinct lack of leg
Standing
sweeping.
by. Location confirmed.
Venture coolant. Hit him in the leg.
All weapons fire.
Or just the center torso, that works too.
Mech Warriors, it's go time.
And we did it.
Mission successful.
I think we only took a little bit of meat damage because the crab walked too far forwards earlier, or too early. I'm glad with how the Blackjack has turned out. You don't have to deal with the double autocannons problems. You can really only mount the one AC-5 because of weight, but you can get the 2M. You still get a decent amount of weapons for when you get to medium range. Whereas the crab gets 2, 3. Gets an extra M laser and better heat sinking. Cool. No pilot's injured too. Okay. The Hunchback is mine. I didn't get any... maybe it was the other variant of Trench Bucket. Okay. No. Lots of SRMs. Better crit is nice, but I don't think it's what we want from an SRM. And nothing else special. I'm just going to take the dragon part. The only other thing I'd think of is the... Actually, I'll just take the AC-20. Because I want a backup for that Hunchback. Oh. we're gonna have to keep the Hunchback stored until we get the next mech bay. I don't think there's anything I drastically want him to replace. Right? Is a Hunchback meaningfully better than a lot of the other options we have? We've done it, Roland. Thanks to your efforts, the Restoration Army has broken the Directorate's hold on Panzea. Lord Pierre-Louis Desemy has already pledged his house and his systems to my service. The Restoration is growing, as we'd hoped it would. With his support, you gain territory, soldiers, and a bolstered supply chain. Not a bad deal for you, Lady Urano. Or for House Decimus. The Directorate took a scorched earth approach to Panzea's farmland. Without our ongoing support, the people here would starve. I am not my Uncle Darius. The Restoration gives as much as it takes. May not be sustainable. I am fully aware that war has a price, Roland, and I expect that price to escalate. But for now I can afford to help these people, and so I will, and to hell with the cost. It's a victory to be sure, but we're still a long way from Coromodir, and Director Espinosa has only just begun to marshal his forces. Things are going to get a lot more difficult as we push forward towards Smithen. The Directorate's military capabilities appear to be way out of line with our initial estimates. Somehow they've gained access to weapons and battle mechs that are totally foreign to the Oregon Reach. Where do you think all this hardware is coming from? We don't know. House Espinosa has always had contacts in the Inner Sphere. Lady Victoria's personal battle mech is a prototype model that's almost impossible to find outside the Draconis Combine. But this radical new military buildup is something else entirely. Wherever these weapons are coming from, it's a recent development, and a troubling one. Hey, Lord Madeira, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's something here that you may want to see. Actually, you may all want to see this. I found something strange on the Argos nav computer. Need some clarification. Well, I appear to have stumbled on an encrypted data archive. Somebody hid it away on the Argos second storage drive. But that's just my best guess, mind you. Starlink era encryption software isn't really my area of expertise. My father spent years trying to find out how to get the Argo back to Oregon space in one piece. He was obsessed with this ship. He felt that it was important somehow. And now, this. I want that archive open, Dr. Murad. I need to know what's inside. With all due respect, Lady Urano, whatever's on that drive was sealed away for a reason. I've heard enough stories about lost tech treasure hunting to know that it's a bad idea. So why don't we just leave well enough alone? Because this archive could contain something of value, and because I previously mentioned I have a personal connection with this ship. I believe that this discovery is meant to lead us somewhere, and I intend to follow it. I mean, yeah, it's treasure. Damn right we should. You don't just leave money lying on the table. Anyone could tell you that. Thankfully, we can follow this lead and pursue our campaign against the Directorate at the same time. The liberation of House Carosas on Smithen is already the Restoration's next objective, and Lord Simon Carosas was High Lord Tamati's chief technologist. Securing the help we need will cost nothing that we aren't already planning on paying. Perhaps this is just a coincidence, Miss Mayor, but I cannot help seeing the hand of fate at work here. Mastiff taught me to pay heed to my intuition, and that is what I intend to do. That's the plan. Yes, Roland, and shortly thereafter we will see my father's intuition about the Argo was justified. As before, I will contact you when we're ready to move on Smithen. For now, I will take my leave of you. I have nobles to placate and an army to rally, and you have your own contacts to pursue, I'm sure. Yes, we do, Lady Urano. We're keeping busy, just as you asked us to. You all heard her. We've got some time before the next leg of the Restoration's offensive, and our client wants us to make the most of it. Time is money, so let's get back to work. I feel like I just remembered, like, my character is the one that blew up in that mission earlier today. So, like, I'm having this big political conversation, like, in a full body cast. Every morning. My skin is like paper. Every morning, I break my legs. And every night, I break my arms going to sleep. Ah. Oh, you can buy griffins. Okay. We already have a griffin.
Battletech is ready to fight, Commander.
The Hunchback. It's got an AC 20. Oh, did we actually finish? Yeah, we finished the mech bay. I don't have to disassemble my Hunchback. Are you allowed to sequence them however you want? Okay, good. I'm gonna put heaviest mechs first, then go lighter. Some light repairs there. Okay. Do we have an LRM-15? Because if we had an LRM-15, I could add stab damage. We're not waiting on pilots. We might as well just not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got 5 mechs. What are they talking about? We need to repair shit. Okay. Yeah, this Blackjack worked out really nice. Because it's basically doing the same thing the Vindicator is doing, but instead of a PPC, it's got an AC5. Okay. Oh, there's some silliness with this boy, isn't there? Okay. Oh yeah, if it's only 5 ammo per, 100% you're putting it all in one basket. Okay. What are our other mounts? 2 lasers. What's our melee? Base 50. It's base 80. That's pretty good. But we could do that. But we could. No, we can't. Good job, the AC-20 though. Max ammo. First thing I'm gonna do is max ammo because it doesn't matter. Give him the jump jets. This is like where you would put jump jets though. You need medium jump jets, or is S? It's based on tonnage, isn't it, or something silly? M laser MT5. Ammo. Oh god, I have to hover. Hit defense. Melee damage, melee stability damage, melee stability damage, less stability taken. Okay, yeah, it's A for assault mechs. 90 tons and heavier, 55 tons or less. Death from above damage. Mine is self-death from above damage, okay. I'm gonna have to say no. 60 to 85. We're a 55. We're a 50 tonner, so we do use S's. Okay, so this is where I would consider using jump jets. Oh, we only have 4 slots. Okay. And then we're not really scared. Just give him 2 M lasers. Cut a minor amount of, for some reason, from the legs. At this point, you might as well put all the jump jets in the torso. This way, if you lose legs, you still have jump jet mobility. That's lagging on my end too, by the way. Oh. Okay. Where'd the jump jet go? I think they thought I just took it off. Okay. I mean, with this guy, your job is to sprint and or jump jet into range and then shoot with an AC-20. Unfortunately, we don't have the spare 24 tons to put a second one in. That's 3 tons, right? Or 4 tons off, which would mean another 10 tons of armor comes off to put a second AC-20 down. I actually like the laser version of this better. Oh yeah, I usually end around 1 o'clock. I just wanted to finish this up before I did.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm gonna do the leveling up and then call it for tonight.
Ready for orders.
What are we doing?
Ready for orders.
Good to go.
Heat threshold is good.
Training complete.
Receiving you.
Just give him base hit.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go.
You're almost there.
Aye, aye.
I'm just gonna give you gunnery.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Orders.
Alright, that's it for tonight. Yeah, I think we had a good couple of missions. I like the crab. That's definitely a DLC. I haven't used the crab before. I'm a little unsure about the Griffin. I just don't like that the LRM-10s are just LRM-10s. It just feels a little light to me. Maybe I could get an LRM-15 in there or something. Yeah, other than that, that's it for tonight. I stream every Friday at like 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. I usually go for about 2 to 3 hours. Alright, I'm gonna call it there though. Thanks for dropping in. Bye.